My grandmother called me one day and said, "Mogisla, my child." I replied, "Yes, grandma." She said, "Be strong in character. Let your integrity be your navigator. Don't fall for cheap blackmail, but above all let love and humility rule your life, because even the devil cannot resist love." Ah, Grandma, what happened? I asked. Then she said, "Sit down, let me tell you this story. There was a woman who was a witch. This woman was average in wealth, but lost her husband, which is the major reason she joined the coven. She had only one child, who happened to be a girl. This girl was well trained, but she retrained herself. She was humble, lovable, intelligent, and exhibited lovely character always. As the practice were, all members of this coven had to at a point in time bring their children for atonement. After a while, it was the turn of this woman to bring her only daughter. But because this girl was extremely nice and lovely, she didn't have the boldness to use her. So, she requested for a favor from her colleagues, coven mates. "Please, my colleagues, I know I'm obligated to bring my own sacrifice. I have collected from you all, so you have to collect mine too. But please do me this favor. I can't bring this girl by myself. So, I will mystically put her soul inside Calabash and request you to come and pick it on a day that I won't be around." Her colleagues accepted. They obliged her and gave her that honor. So, on the said day, the woman did as she had promised, placed her daughter's soul in a calabash, covered it up, and gave it to the daughter with some instructions. "Don't try to open it. Some women will come looking for me. Just give it to them." She then left the house. The lady kept the calabash under the bed and began to wait for their august visitors. At around midday, they arrived. As the lady spotted them from afar, she jumped up to meet them, knelt down and greeted them very warmly. She collected their bags and led them inside the house. Immediately, they got inside. She ran straight to bring cold water for them to drink. She also fetched water for them to wash their legs because their legs were dirty for effect of the journey. She entered the kitchen and made them a delicious meal. They ate and were satisfied. Then she went inside to bring the calabash and knelt down to say, "My mother asked me to give you this calabash when you come." They both looked at themselves, shook their heads, and said, "Return the calabash. When your mother comes, tell her that what's inside the calabash will not let us to take it away." She passionately pleaded, "Mothers, are you angry with me?" "No." They chorused, "We are not. Just tell your mother what we said. She will understand." Her mother returned and was expecting sympathizers to begin telling her what happened. But no one said anything other than the normal, "Welcome, Mama." She was getting close to the house, yet no cry from anywhere. "Haba, what's happening?" she soliloquized. Suddenly, her daughter saw her and jumped out to greet her with warm embrace. She promptly queried her, "How about the people I said will come? Didn't they come?" She replied, "Mommy, they came." "Oh, didn't you give them the calabash?" She answered, "I gave them, Ma, but they said what is inside the calabash could not allow them to take it away." The mother looked up and with tears rolling down her cheeks, told her daughter, "Keep doing what you know how to do best." "My daughter, do I still have to explain the lessons in a story?" I said, "No, Ma, I understand perfectly." "Yes, good child, I know you are full of wisdom. The word of God says, if a man's way pleases the Lord, he will make even his enemies to be at peace with him. God bless you."